On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go, set.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Now an inside give to Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big games of next week.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Now looking to throw. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Go play action on first down. Buying some time right. Catch is made. That's the rookie out of North Carolina. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out. Gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Check! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
It's a gain of 20.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Come on, come on.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready?
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Finds down. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
He'll work against the blitz. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. We'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Quay Walker.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 25-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got a first to begin the frame. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again on second. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone on first. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so in the end, it's a play for no gain, Brock, although we did have plenty of excitement along the way.
Okay, ready?
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Ready? 19, ready?
I'll throw it. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got it into field goal range. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
Pass play coming here. Throw right side. Dell has it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
It's a gain of 22.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 13.
From the red zone now. Back to back for Dell. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Complete to Tank Dell. It's a gain of 9.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
At the 4-yard line.
They give up the cut to Benson. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
At the 2-yard line.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the 16-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Third down from the gun. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game in the first half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing on seconds. Has it downfield working the left. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Packers leading near the break. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Deputy! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll run. Jacobs. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 7.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
Sticking to the air here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Again to throw on 2nd. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
19, Buffalo 18. Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Ready.
He's going to throw this one. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 3.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action on 1st down. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Cardinals are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Hauled in again. It's McBride. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals start their 2nd half with some needed points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Okay,
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
ready. Viking 18.
They send a man in motion. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He brushed him off with ease. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now.
Setting up to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. The play fake, he'll throw. He's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's good for our Cardinals.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy. Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Second and 10, still at the 28. He's going to throw it again. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to work after throwing the pick. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here we go.
To the air now on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. They send the tight end in motion left. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
On the ready.
Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes second and 9. Looking to throw here. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Still sticking with the passing game. That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Let's go now. 18, Packers 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On the move, headed right. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the third. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever miss an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike.
They've got a man in motion.
70.
Throwing now on 1st down. Cut down the field, Golden. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. They're going play action. Finds a seam down the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get it. Panther 11. Cap 60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. Quick slant. That's Williams. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Now pressure coming. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Airing it out to start this drive. McBride snags another one. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw here on first down. Forced out to his right. Finds Benson on the check down. Gets some space around midfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Benson. Running in the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the fourth. Tank Dell the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
35. Cardinals 27.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Ready.
Here's a throw. It's caught out right by Golden. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Big gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First down, Green Bay.
Your slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Ready.
First down, play action. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And it's going to be second down.
Come on, come on.
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Back to throw it. Got his man. It's Golden. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On the ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
They're throwing it. This one's caught. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Packers up by 8. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19. Go.
He'll throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Here he is to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and that's a Cardinals first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a tank down. And that means third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Ready.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Glendale.